Laura, huge well done. What a test you just did there with London 52. Can you sort of talk us through the highlights and maybe little bits where you thought you could have got a bit more, if that's possible? I don't know.
Well, it's always possible. The last centre line, he's done this test so many times and he's got a bit wise to it, so he thinks that why can't we just halt at X at the end? So I was trying to keep him going, and he knew the halt was coming, so that was a bit of a shame. But the rest, he felt so with me and rideable, and like he had a big smile on his face, enjoying being in front of the palace with lots of people, which he's come to think is where he belongs. So yeah, I just over the moon with him.
I mean, he's so established and he puts in those performances time and time again, but are there bits, what bits are you working on with him at home in between?
Yeah, just everything really. Not going to lie, I had a lesson on Tuesday and I lost every flying change, had a complete meltdown, but it was a complete disaster. And Ian said to me, he says, don't worry, I've ordered 20 flying changes off Amazon special delivery, because I was having a serious breakdown about the whole situation. But that's where he's quite a character still. He goes in and he performs like that, but he's quite cheeky out here. Just as I came into this final bit, he grabbed a bit and went to run off, and I was like, oh God. And then he goes in there and is like, butter wouldn't melt, and he's like, right, everyone's watching, I'm ready. So he kind of tests the nerves in that respect, that I have to trust the system and trust that he knows when it matters, and he winds me up the rest of the time.
The last time he was here was 7 years ago, winning the 8 and 9 year olds, so he has been here before. What's sort of your thoughts about tomorrow with him?
Yeah, I think yes, he's been here 7 years ago. It was a completely different ball game, and he was a little baby back then, and it was a very different track. But fingers crossed, he likes the place, and I think it's a serious, challenging cross-country course, and the time's going to be very tight. So I'm going at the end of the day, so hopefully I'll know a bit more about what's going on. But I think we've just got to get stuck in and get it done.
Perfect. Thanks so much. Well done.
Thank you.